Hello there, this is Lindsay MacDougall from lindsaymacdougall.com. Happy New Year to you guys. It's so good to have finished out this year, and I'm feeling really strong and really excited about what's to come for this next year. I put a question up on my Facebook page asking for some ideas of blogs that you all would like to hear about to help you with this process, with your resolutions, your goals, some of the things that you've been thinking about, I'm sure. Even if you don't say, I'm doing a resolution, just the freshness of the year certainly lends itself to some self-reflection and, inventory of what's really going on in our lives. And one of my friends, Nick, thanks Nick, came up with this topic that I really want to talk about some. It's a big topic, but I'm only going to focus on some more specifics on it. And it's really about bringing more light into your body. And what do I mean by light? It's kind of like a feeling of lightness. It's feeling very content, joyful in an outward or very inward way, feeling passionate, feeling inspired, having energy, having clarity, it's a state of being that is very high vibrating. Some of you might feel this after you've spent some time with a loved one, a baby, an older person, or after a yoga class or a good workout. You might feel this after you've done something that really excites you, that you really love to do, or when you're out in nature. These are all amazing places, amazing ways to come into this state of being. And so when you're thinking about your resolution, I'm sure a lot of you have health resolutions, like I want to stop smoking, or I want to stop drinking coffee, or I want to exercise, or I want to lose weight, or whatever. I want to cook more. And I'm sure some of you have, goals in your career or with your relationships. Whatever it may be, I would like to open up this opportunity for you to see this as really what it really is bringing light into your body. So have you guys seen or met somebody famous who is really loving what they were doing, loving their craft? Maybe they were on stage, or maybe you saw them afterwards. Tony Robbins comes to mind because he's just so electrifying. But these people who are so in their truth, who speak their truth, who are here to offer love and wisdom and truth to other people, and their presence is just electrifying. What is behind that? And this all comes down to listening to your inner voice and listening to that small inner channel of you channeling your higher self. And when I say your higher self, I mean the feeling of your best self, the love from the universe, the love that you remember you are, that is always here, your true self. When you come into communication with that small voice, like I can remember when before I had ever done yoga, Like, I'd never taken a class before, and I remember a friend of mine gave me a little brochure for a studio that had just opened up. And I had it on my bureau, and I was looking at it every day and thinking, gosh, I really, really, really want to go to the studio. I really want to check this out. And they had this deal, $10 for 10 days. And there's just something that was like so magnetic about this thing. And I put it off for a couple weeks, but then eventually I went. And it's like that inner, like, yes, like coming from deep in your belly or from your heart, or maybe it's like an expansive feeling from your third eye. These are all clues. And the yoga led me to so much more. I felt so much lighter in my body. That was a huge healing for me that I felt really took me to the next place, because I started my yoga teacher training, and then I had the courage to apply and get into and attend acupuncture school, which I think yoga was a huge part of. And I also remember the time that I figured out that I was gluten intolerant, and I was eating like chewy bar after chewy bar and cookie after cookie, the same hours every day, and I was just like craving this stuff, and just like feeling, I didn't know it at the time, but feeling bloated. And when I stopped having gluten in the wheat, the lightness that came into my body, I felt much more clear in my head. I had so much more energy. I didn't feel foggy in the morning. The inflammation that was in my gut went way down, and I was able to do yoga poses and to incorporate in my body and feel the deeper bowels of my body. I know that sounds strange, but like in the certain poses and twists and stuff, I could feel this energy and this light. So really, what I'm pointing to is we're really like almost literally pulling light into us by the decisions that we make, by the words that we speak, by the foods that we choose to eat. The same can be said for when we talk to someone about something that we're going through that's really bothering us. Maybe it's with the other person or with our own self, and then we feel that lightness and that spaciousness. So the more that we can practice this, the more that we can become beings of light and become an exuberant presence. And this is really how, this is our inner guidance system pointing us to certain lifestyle changes, certain resolutions that we know we need to make, because it is helping us come more into communication with our higher self and with the energies that we are indeed channeling. Sweeping realizations, elation, joy, connection, heart, in the moment, this spirit comes and visits us. So with that, I'm going to leave you with some action steps on my blog to bring in more of this advice into a deeper place for you. And there's more to be said, so check out lindsaymacdougall.com and check out my Facebook page, because I frequently post there. Please come see me. I am practicing in Tacoma Park as an acupuncturist on Laurel Avenue. I have an announcement coming out, and I would love to heal your bodies, heal your souls and your minds, as they are all one entity. And I just so appreciate the space that we can connect here. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope it was useful. I'm sending you so much love, and I'm really excited for all of the changes and things that you'll be making this year, and I'm so on that journey with you. So don't forget to comment and share this with your friends so we can keep the dialogue going. All right, love you all. Take care.